Hi folks, this is video number 2 of the 96C21 battery change, the Bulova Millennia. We're just putting screws in, and I believe the screw goes right here. We just found the locating pins. Took me a second, but you know, better me do it than you do it. You're gonna have to know that those locating pins are there. Now you want to mess around with these screws, because when they hit the floor, you want to be looking for them for hours, because that's exactly what you'll be doing. Now, a true watchmaker has no problem putting these right in. I am not a true watchmaker. I'm not even a decent watchmaker. Anyway, let's get this one in. Alright, and she's going in. Got enough finger cooties on these plates to kill this watch tomorrow. You want to do this with the cleanest possible hands. Really. You do not want dirt, hair, anything getting into this. Alright, here she goes. Once again, I'm a hack at this, as it shows. I'm sure you'll do a better job than me. Okay, now I'm going to put this back plate on it. I'm going to give it a little cleaning. And we're going to do the press fit on this. And then we're going to have to do the we're going to have to do the start. We're going to have to put the watch in properly, get the watch started properly, and there's a method to that. It's very complicated. Not complicated, but tedious. Okay, so this goes like this. Then we're going to put this in my little back stopper. Alright, there we go. Now we have Bulova Millennia 96C21. With any luck, should be great. I don't like how I put the back on. I'm going to redo the back just a little bit. I'm going to turn a little bit. Be a little bit more 12. Let's do it. Let's get that one to work better. Yeah, it's better. Okay. We'll get back to you. Let's see. Oh, we all out of focus? Oh, sorry about that, folks. I hope we haven't been out of focus for the whole movie. Alright, we'll get back to you and let you know how to get this thing going with the proper startup. Okay, after the battery change, we spent some time doing the setup on this. It took quite a bit of time because I'm getting some erratic behavior from my crown. I had the watch actually running backwards at one point, which it talks about in here. It means that you didn't do the initial setup right, but I never even got to do the initial setup and it was already running backwards right off the bat. So I thought the problem might be one of the batteries I put in. I checked them all, but only with an LED light. I didn't check it with a multimeter to see if I was getting a good voltage out of it, because the batteries I have are a little bit old. I've had them for a couple of years, and who knows how old they were when I got them. So one of them was definitely dead, and the other one looked lower. So I put the more powerful, the few in. Now that I know how to do the battery change, it's not such a big deal, though. Anyway. I did the initial setup, which is not really that difficult. All it requires you to do is to, when you put the new battery in, is to press all 3 of the buttons, get a confirmation tone, and then you do some of the settings from that. That's something you can find in your owner's manual, or if you need to know, I can tell you where to find my information. the information how to do it on my user group, my Yahoo user group for the 96C21. If you want, I will go into my computer now and give you the name, the address for my user group, which is, let's go to it. It's http://groups.yahoo.com/group/96C21/?YGUID equals 247562730. And this is what the site looks like, or you can just type in, let's see here, just type in 96C21 under, when you get to Yahoo, and you'll find under the Yahoo groups, and you'll find the site. This talks about the movement and where it comes from and how old it is and everything, and it's actually the only site that I know of for this watch. So if you're smart, you'll join us if you have one of these watches, and that way you'll be able to communicate with others who can get you through problems. And it has an interesting photos album, which shows you some of the original watches that this movement came from, and it shows you how to do an adjustment right here. Maybe we can pan in closer so you know what we're talking about. Sorry about that, folks. And there's all sorts of stuff on here. It has, under the file section, it has a owner's manual for the 96C21, which you can download. It's got the original shop manual, which is what I was looking at, which is what I was showing you. And it's got the original paper on the Citizens Quartz minute repeater when they first started talking about this watch. Citizens makes the movement for this watch. So they had this in one of their early watches a long time before it made it into the Millennia, this same movement. And then it talks about the setting of the seconds, the SCT0 mode on this watch. Anyway, I hope this has helped show you how to do the battery. And if you have the right parts and you got a nice clean environment to do it in, and you're not going to send your screws flying through the air onto the floor, then this is probably something you can do at home. If not, make sure that any jeweler, or preferably a watchmaker, a old guy watchmaker, not some kid, knows how to do this. They'll probably be able to figure it out like I did. But you might want to come armed with some information just in case about the two screws for that hold down the plate, and the fact, well, they'll figure out that it's a pop-off back, hopefully. And it takes a 395 cell, and that's important. Make sure you get a nice fresh Sony or Mac cell, like I say. I don't have fresh ones, but now I'm looking forward to putting another one in this watch. Anyway, if you want, here, we'll leave you with the minute repeater sound. Oops. It's going to do two double chimes for 15, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. So it's 12:39. Okay, well, thanks for watching.